to know, my lord.
You're a member of Navarra's...
The Pentaghasts are...
Really?
And they have them. Oh yes. The Pentaghasts value their precious blood like it runs with gold.
Not a very good term.
I do not visit. The Pentaghasts... My brother was all that kept me in Navarra. Once he was gone, so...
Tell me about your...
Anthony was older than I. I idolized him. I wanted to hunt. Anthony promised to train me in secret. We would hunt, and then he died on me.
I'm sorry.
No. A group of apostates wanted dragon blood, and he refused, and they killed him. I begged the Chantry to let me become a Templar. It took many years to let go of my drive for vengeance.
I think I understand how you felt.
At times, I take solace in believing the Maker has a plan, but he is not always kind.
So you were the right hand to the Divine?
To Divine Justinia, yes. The position...
And you...
You don't know. The short version is that I once saved the previous Divine's life.
But what does...
What is your... Liliana... But Justinia convinced me to stay.
You thought she...
It was... I only wish she had lived to see it. It was... The tale gets bigger each time it's told. I barely recognize...
I'm sure you're just...
To hear out... Rather...
And the truth.
And yet I became the right hand. And they are forgotten.
You're delightful.
No, I do not know that.
I beg to differ.
I think I preferred you in the stocks.
You don't seem to...
My uncle. Thus I did not see Navarra. The real Navarra until...
You're wrong?
The king... Thus we were raised by my uncle. A mortalita...
You're wrong.
A death... The Navarrans spend... It is odd to be so fascinated with death and its trapping.
I'll let you...
I trust all is well.
May I ask you about the...
It is It has fallen apart when everyone needs it the most.
Do you really...
If you cast... The people need... Andraste had a dream for us. It can stay...
So what should...
A dedication. Instead of building cathedrals, if we are to spread the Maker's word across the world, we must do so with open hearts and open hands.
That sounds right.
Does it? The chance... They need to be... A chance for renewal is at our fingertips. It does not have to come with utter chaos. Is a some might agree. As far down the chain of command as he is, there is no one left about.
I'm surprised.
I left my... But I suppose history shall one day judge my actions.
What?
He's a despite that, Roderick, some might agree. As far down the chain of command as he is.
How big a
No more than... He sent his mess. Dealing with him further only lends him credibility he doesn't deserve. They will... Sometimes... The problem now is that no clear successor to Justine...
So what happened?
Practice. We shall see what happens. The Inquisition...
If they do choose a new...
That depends on whether she... And even if I am no longer in a position to follow blindly. And no new...
Thank you.
Greetings.
That's enough for now.
Blessed are the righteous, the lights in the shadow. In their blood, the meek...
They've got good form. Cullen's putting his Templar training to good use.
I'm impressed.
Now he just... Biggest problem, you've got no leader. No Inquisitor.
Liliana's been pulling the strings of the...
Red's your spy, Master. My people don't pick leaders. We pick...
You think?
Demons. It had... Getting into your head. Messing around.
What matters?
With all these... Damn.
Good day to you.
Of all the things in the world, I imagine it makes trusting others risky.
Without
It's easy to speak well of trust when yours has never been misplaced. You may have Andraste's favor, but wars are won by men. One thing, build on that foundation.
Touch me home. Find me well within your grace. Touch me with fire highly cleansed.
Greetings, Herald of Andraste.
The Inquisition can use that. Yes?
You seem to know a great...
I have made friends, and on occasion enemies. It's unavoidable. The world seemed much duller. We've been friends ever since.
What do you consider a
It's not a real party until someone's small clothes are pinned to a chantry board. And that's all I'm saying about it.
We can...
You know where... Yes?
They called you...
That they did. What of it?
What?
It's just a thought. None of this will be possible if we fail.
I'll try not to break anything.
That's good to hear.
We'll talk.
I'm listening.
Anything I should know?
Having the people trust the Templars. Make her watch over you.
Speak only the word. Sing only the chant.
Thank you for all that you are doing to her.
Ah, Lord Trevelyan. May I have a moment?
Yes, Ambassador?
I'd like to discuss your parents.
A little sudden, but it's time someone made an honest man of me.
What? Very amusing. This is serious. I'd like to dispatch a courier asking the bands of House Trevelyan to align themselves with us. What are your thoughts? Should we approach your family for their formal support of the Inquisition?
If that's what you want, I'll send a letter to my family. They'll respect the request if it comes from me.
Wonderful. That will save time. Valroyo has noted your lineage. It gives the Inquisition some legitimacy, although not so much as we'd hoped.
Why not?
You are from Ostwick. Orlesian nobles consider the Free Marches somewhat quaint.
Even though I'm a mage, that doesn't give them pause.
Not an unfamiliar sight. Mages from noble families are given more leeway. Besides, Ostwick Circle had a reputation for being rather sedate.
You've never been bored until you've lived in a tower of studious, well-behaved mages. Even our circle's fall was quiet. Everyone just left.
No wonder the people's faith in Templars has been shaken.
Templars at Ostwick were...
Commander Cullen will... This place is no bastion. I hope you don't find the living conditions in Haven too drastic for someone of your station.
This can't be what you're accustomed to, Ambassador.
One adjusts. I stay busy. And the cold? Why anyone lived here before we found Andraste's ashes, I cannot imagine.
Don't worry about me.
Really? Until next. Greetings.
What do the people make of...
We've gathered many favors among the nobility. They would... Farewell.
Templars are ready, Herald. Be certain you are prepared for the assault on the breach. We cannot know how you will be affected.
Templars!
Focus past the Herald. Let his will draw from you.
Did it. Solus confirms the heavens are scarred but calm. The breach is sealed. We've reports of lingering rifts, and many questions remain. But this was a victory. Word of your heroism has spread.
You know how many were involved. Luck put me at the center.
A strange kind of luck. I'm not sure if we need more or less. But you're right. This was a victory of Alliance. One of the few in recent memory. With the breach closed, that alliance will need new focus.
Forces approaching! To arms!
What the... We must get to the gates!
So, celebratory drinks are on hold.
We have to put up barricades.
Cullen?
One watchguard reporting. It's a massive force, the bulk over the mountain.
Under what banner?
None.
None?
If someone could open this, I'd appreciate it. I'm here to warn you. Fashionably late, I'm afraid. Might exhausted. Don't mind me. There you are. I came to tell you what happened with the mages at Redcliffe. You're not going to like it.
They are under the command of the Venatori, in service to something called the Elder One. The woman is Calpurnia. She commands the Venatori. That, the Elder One. They were already marching on Haven. I risked my life to get here first.
Cullen, give me a plan. Anything.
Haven is no fortress. If we are to withstand this monster, we must control the battle. Get out there and hit that force. Use everything you can. Soldiers, gather the villagers! Fortify and watch for advanced forces! Inquisition! With the Herald! For your lives! For all of